Nah, it's okay.
It was supposed to say all medics, and I put call floor 2. I don't know. It's all messed up. And I went to go fix it, and I sent it by mistake.
Yeah. Hey, Blood, if you don't mind, bud, can you go to floor 1, please? He may be FK.
No. At this point, just leave him. It's not a meeting, it's a class, so
Yeah.
you'll just be learning something, you know?
Yeah. So, okay, everyone. Genevius, I don't need that comment, ma'am. Okay, so, welcome, everyone.
It's 7:05 or 7:06. Like 7:05.
Yeah. So, welcome to the class tonight, everyone. We do have several things to discuss. Who else is that in the daggum?
Hey, Kay. Kay, you can come on in. Join the Green Scrubs.
Oh, Justin, if you'll get up here with the other green scrubs, we'd appreciate it.
Kay.
Up here.
Kay, you can come on. Kay. Over here. Come on in here.
Come on in, Miss K. Join the crowd.
Hey, I was just trying to see how my tablet worked. I'm gonna be playing on the tablet for now, but I'm about to hop back off. I gotta deal with my kids and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Chaos, welcome to the class. Welcome in.
Okay, so now that we've got, oh Lord, the good-looking crowd. Okay, so here's the thing. There are several things to discuss. First off, I'm going to start going over some of the newly added project rules. Miss Cindy, if you can, I can't remember exactly what I posted or order, or but Cindy's able to.
Grab them. Hold on.
All right. One thing I do want to let y'all know, when there is posting going on by the CP as myself or my DCPs or an AP, whether it's in the faction announcements, row setup, or the faction chat, or anything that's being posted, do not comment or reply. You can, if you have an opinion on it, or if you have a question about it, or just want to comment, message me and my DCPs or the AP directly. Especially if you have any questions. I don't want to see anybody. I've already made it a rule. If you get caught doing it, it's going to be a warning the first time. This is your warning also. If you get caught doing it, it's going to be a reprimand because we can't have medics commenting or replying. In here, medic. Now, yeah, come on. Yes, sir.
Chicken egg. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Chicken.
Do you want me to read?
Hold up, everyone.
Do you want me to read the one?
Yeah. Tricky Nick, if you can get over here with the white scrubs. Thank you.
So, if you're taking a 10-6 break, make sure you guys are leaving HP. There's no hanging out in the back or the front, anywhere. Anyone that can be up front is white coats. Just remember that. No hanging out in the lobby, and absolutely no being. Oh, there. Wait, what the hell? I already said that. I didn't read everything he said. I elaborated on my own.
Yeah, not on floor 2 either.
If you're caught doing it, it will be a warning up to a reprimand, and if you continue, further action will be made. Rules of posting, commenting, or replying on posts on Discord If CP, DCP, AP post something on Discord, whether it's in the faction announcements or project rules or your event planning team, know is to be commenting or replying. If you have questions, contact the appropriate DCP, AP, or CP. If you have any questions about rank ups, interviews, or need help posting, ask any of the DCPs, AP, or CP directly. It will be, you'll receive one warning up to a reprimand if broken. Rules for rank ups and scrubs. Wait, what's this, Jackie? I didn't even read all this. Oh, okay. Green scrubs will be required now to be interviewed for hospital project rules and some MD rules. Sorry, my son just came in the room.
You're good.
Must pass the interview in order to rank up to white scrubs to blue scrubs. You are required to receive CPR and taser training with the training department. You'll also do CPR response training with the CPR department. And you also need to know hospital and MD rules to pass your interview to go to blue. Blue to cranberry or pink or red, whatever color you want to call that. You have to do 2 to 3 CPR response videos before a rank up. And you know your hospital project rules, your MD rules, and some RP rules for your interviews. Cranberry to brown. Sorry, guys. You have to do as well 2 to 3 CPR response videos before a rank up. You need to know your hospital project rules, MD rules, RP rules. Give examples of each rule if requested. Must pass your interview to rank up to brown. That's it. That's all the new rules that were added.
Yes, Tricky Nikki.
What if you already had an interview?
What? Okay, so here's the thing.
Because I already had my training. I just did that this morning.
Okay, so if you would like to, here's the thing. I've changed things up. To be an assisting member in the department, you can be white. Since you have received your training, you're allowed to be white and assisting. But definitely by blue, you have to. Like she said, and there was a question, not on floor 2. No, there's not to be taking any breaks on floor 2. You're to go out to your apartment, to the bar, go driving, whatever. If you want to take a break, you shouldn't be. If you're going to take a break, you shouldn't be around the HP anyways. And then also, because I've had too many people. Oh Lord, sorry about that, y'all. It's so I've had too many people posting in places that are not appropriate. So just remember, you're not to be posting, or you're not to be commenting or replying or in anything, say the row setup, faction announcements, anything that the DCPs or APs post in. You're not to be commenting or replying to any of that. You can reply to them directly, and that'll be just fine. That's why you'll have us on Discord for communication. So also, Cindy, do you have Jason Strickland, in your contacts?
I think so.
Message him and see what's going on, because he tried to call me. I didn't want to answer the phone call because I'm kind of busy. So also, here's the thing, guys. For the project rules, I did post in announcements, the links to find them. But also you can look in the forums where it shows the project rules and add-ons. Be looking at that. Familiarize yourself with the rules. Because if you do not familiarize yourself with the rules, that's gonna hurt you in the long run. If you do something that you're not supposed to be doing, it's there. Them rules are there to help you, to help all of us. So we know we're not messing up as medics or even players on the game. Can't be happening. I want y'all to succeed. I want y'all to get up as high as y'all can in the HP. So following them rules and knowing them and understanding them, even in certain situations, just remember that. So we all know who goes out the front door.
White coats.
That is correct. White coats only. And who's to be hanging out the back of HP? That is correct. No one. I'm not even gonna hang out back there. I'm not doing it. I made that rule for all of us. There's too much that goes on the back of HP, just as the same as it does the front. Who's to be picking it? Who's to be selling? Okay, are we to be selling medkits appeals outside of HP?
No.
Good deal.
Not Zachary.
So, yes, we're not going to be selling no medkits or pills outside of HP. Are we to be reviving anyone outside of HP?
No. Not Zachary.
Right.
Unless you'll can pick up the police and armies.
Yeah, even then, you have to be careful of the situation. There's been a couple of times where they've called me out there, and there's been shooting going on, and I'll let them know, like, hey, that shooting's going to have to stop, and I'll throw my macro up. Matter of fact, this macro right here, that one, I gotta fix it, but there's only one thing wrong with it. But yeah, so the two things actually. So yeah, that's what I throw up. Now here's another thing: are y'all to be going doing the CPR response calls alone?
No.
No.
Not Zachary.
Okay, that's correct. No. So y'all already know not to be out in front of HP, not to be around the side of HP, and not to be going out the front door. So, here's some more rules for y'all. What's MD2E, guys?
Palm usage.
That is correct. We're going to let some of these newer scrubs answer these. I appreciate everyone's input, but we're going to let these newer scrubs answer these questions as well. So, can anybody tell me what MD7 is?
Ganghouse Rules Association.
Say what, Justin?
I didn't know.
No, you're not going to know. You're okay. You're okay. You haven't even been... we got to get you set up anyways. Okay, so, Mac Folk, what is MD7?
I know what it is. Is it no gang association?
That is correct. We're not to be hanging out with gangs, riding with gangs, being in the car with gangs. Nothing to that effect at all. What is the punishment for MD7?
It's a real.
No, sir. Try again.
Dismissal.
That is correct. If you were caught in a car with a gang member, it is automatically a dismissal. There's to be no one in the now. If I know that you don't really know the rules or you're brand new scrub, then I'm gonna let you know about it, and then if it happens again, you're getting a dismissal. Okay, so Dan, if y'all, okay, so yeah, on that, if she is, body cam it. So here's another thing, guys. What's the MD6?
Medical
actions during dangerous situations.
That is correct. You are not to be putting yourselves in danger to revive someone. So, say you're on a CPR response calls and there's an active shooting going on. You're not. So you're not to be putting yourself in that situation. If there's shooting going on, you're gonna cancel that call and keep moving. Or if there's a potential for gunfire, you do not engage. And so here's another one, guys. MD8.
Disrespectful conduct.
That is correct. So what, Miss Fiber?
Oh no, I was just finishing. I said towards colleagues and civilians.
That is correct. Okay, so say you got a. I know it can be the hardest thing to deal with the disrespect from the gang members, what have you. But yeah, no matter what, in any situation, you're not to feed into that. Miss Kaylee Bridges, can I help you, ma'am? Emmerich, sir.
Yes.
You can go inside the meeting room.
Thank you.
Kaylee, if you can go down to floor 1. Thank you.
We'll catch up with you later, Kaylee. Okay, yeah, most definitely, MD8. And then here's the thing: if y'all are any bit in the least bit disrespectful to me or my DCPs, I would say it would go the same for my DCPs as well. If you're disrespectful to me or my DCPs, what is that going to cost you? In any type of way.
A dismissal or dismissal.
That is.
A reprimand or dismissal based on factions leadership decision.
Well, that is if you're disrespecting your own colleagues or civilians, gang members. But when it comes to me and my DCPs, if you disrespect any of them, that's going to be an automatic dismissal. Any form of disrespect, not going to be tolerated. Here's another one for y'all. MD9.
Non-compliance with orders.
That is correct. It doesn't matter what you're being told. If it's someone higher than y'all, and you're being asked to do something, or move to a certain spot, or told to be silent, calm down, whatever the case may be, you are to listen to that chain of command. We're not telling you these things just for the heck of it, especially when there's situations in the lobby, and we're trying to get a clear picture of something that y'all may not realize. And that's another thing. Try to pay attention to what's going on. Doesn't require your feedback, but just pay attention where you know when you need to stay off your mic and let the higher ups handle the situation. Anytime that you have a troll or whatever the case may be, there's no need for any feedback from y'all. We're taking care of the situation. It's a lot easier for us to be able to get a clear picture when our medics are being silent through that situation. It also shows that y'all understand the professionalism and respect required in the HP lobby as well. So let's remember that. MD12.
Taser in proper use.
Yep, improper use of taser. You're not to be using your taser for improper. It's got to be an appropriate reason or a valid reason with the appropriate macros. So just remember that. Also, MD1.
Refusal.
That is correct.
Giving people meds and pills.
That is correct. As long as they don't have their guns out, it doesn't matter if they're talking to you in any kind of crazy way. They're going to. They're already heated up in a moment. They're ready to get out and start popping people. They're ready. Oh Lord, I listen to them too much. They're ready to get out there and start shooting people. So the best thing to do is just ignore their comments. Give them their, I wouldn't even send it back to it. I would just give them the make it appeals and tell them have a nice day. I guarantee they'll change their attitude around. And then here's another thing. When the gang members or civilians are running into the lobby, and they have their own conversations going on, and Miss Annie should have been here for this one. We're not to entertain the entertainment. And whatever they're talking about, none of our business. It shouldn't matter to us what they're talking about. They don't need no feedback from us when it's nothing to do with us. So just remember that. If they come in and talking about this, talking about that, it's nothing to us. Even if we know the person or what have you. That doesn't matter. It doesn't pertain to us in HP. Doesn't pertain to our jobs or nothing of the sort. So, and then, see. What else is there? Can you think of anything else, Miss Annie?
Are you doing RP rules or no?
I just got done doing the MD rules. I haven't done the RP ones yet.
Oh God.
We've done the project rules. We've done some of the MD rules. Yeah. And then now it's, yeah. Also, one thing I do want to mention to all my leads, the coats, before she gets on to the next step. If you are in a white coat, Perk 30 in here. She keeps on going back and forth, back and forth.
Just leave it.
But
finish the class.
Anyway, so for any white coats, if y'all are in the lobby and there's a situation going on, I do appreciate the body cam on if there's anything going on. If any scrubs are messing up or doing something they're not supposed to do, that's fine. But I don't just want body cam. If someone's doing something that they shouldn't be doing, let them know. Let them know that they're not to be doing that. So that way they can, you can see that they're being corrected. Y'all, if y'all know that y'all shouldn't be doing something in the lobby, don't do it. It's just that simple. Follow the rules. Be professional, respectful at all times. If you're asked to stop doing something, do it. Stop doing it. That's what I mean. So, just, guys. Well, here's the thing. If they want to talk back, if y'all are body camming, make sure y'all body camming also not only the audio but your mic as well. If there's talk back or being disobedient on something, let your voices be heard, even for the higher scrubs. If you know that they're doing something wrong and you're trying to correct them, I'm not saying about anybody in here. I'm saying in general. If you know that if somebody's doing something wrong, you need to remind them like, hey, we're not supposed to be doing that. We're not supposed to be acting like that. We're talking like that. So, yeah, so this. Go ahead, Cindy.
What's RP5?
Anybody. RP5.
It's metagaming.
That is correct. Can somebody give us an example before I do?
Talking about real world information inside the game.
Yes.
Or also, metagaming is if you have multiple accounts and someone is, saying, that's Jackie, but that's not the person's name, that's also metagaming.
Yes. It doesn't matter if you know the person or not. Don't let yourself be caught calling them something else that they're not. Because a lot of times, sometimes they may not care, but there's times when they may. You don't want to take that risk. So just and it can be 30 to 90 minutes in jail, I think. But it can also be a ban depending on the situation and how severe. So make sure y'all are not doing RP5. Because there's been several times where I thought somebody was going to, and I had to remind them, like, whoa, just remember the rules. You can't be doing that. And really, I mean, I hope with y'all watching how I act and how I carry myself in HP or even outside of HP, that y'all learn from it that, hey, he got to where he's at. Look how he acts. He's professional and respectful at all times, no matter what the situation. If y'all could remember to be like that, just remind yourselves, even when you get aggravated. I get aggravated. I do. But I have to watch how I act because I have my medics watching me. I have to watch how I talk. Watch what I say. It's not hard, guys. You just have to remember at all times, you're representing your faction. You're representing your team. You're representing me. So let's try to keep it professional as much as possible. Well, anything else, Cindy, on the RP roles?
That's RP14.
Sexual harassment is not allowed to be tolerated against members.
Give me an example.
Repeatedly giving someone unwanted compliments or advances after they're repeatedly asking you to stop and to leave them alone.
Or calling them a slur. Yep.
That is
It
correct.
could be.
Go ahead, Cindy. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It could be many different ways of RP14. Even calling someone a dickhead or an asshole, because it's all actual. I can't think of the words I want to use. You can't even say those words because it ends up being RP14 because
Right.
you're saying body parts, saying that kind of stuff also.
Doctor here, Doctor Chaos. It's not the place for that. But
What did he say?
She gonna whoop you.
I don't think that's appropriate for Cleve.
No, I do not.
But so yeah, RP14. It is any of those things. Melody. So yeah, so we know. So now we know what RP14 is. Can anybody tell me what RP13 is?
Non-NRP.
That is correct. Can anybody give me an example? Anybody can give me an example?
Like if you were a cop and you let someone go.
Okay, so also at the same time.
Or is that like giving meds outside the hospital? Does that count as that?
I kind of brain dead right now. So RP13, you said it's what again?
It's non-faction NRP.
Right. So therefore, if, say for instance, you refuse someone medical assistance, or actually the ICU is a great example as well. You have to do proper RP. If you do not, that would be RP13. I don't want to see anyone get in trouble for that. In this HP, we are to serve people as long as they are following RP correctly. If they have their guns out, pointed, or anything like that, then no. Just like selling medkits and pills. As long as they have their guns put up, then that's fine. Now here's one thing y'all do need to realize. Even if they, say they walk up to the desk, have their guns out, and they start doing a dance or an emote. Not good enough. That would not be accepted. You have to watch out for that. But now, if, you can ask them to stay still without using the emote or dance. And if then they don't have their guns away, or they put them away once they stop, then that's fine. They can get what they need, and then they can leave. Here's another thing, guys. I know that a lot of y'all might know a lot of gang members. That's fine. But the lobby is not a hangout place. It's not a place for gang members and civilians, or gang members or civilians or medics to be hanging out with each other. They're to get what they need and leave. That's why y'all see me being so strict down there. Hello, Mr. Jack. Good to see you, sir. That is why I very strict about that, and y'all might think I'm too strict on things, but honestly I'm not. Because there's been too many incidents proven where the medics are not
strict enough.
So what?
I said you're not strict enough.
Well, I'm not trying to be. Here's the thing. We all know. Okay, so here's the thing. Are we to be playing music in the lobby?
No, sir.
No response about that?
Okay, so no music in the lobby. If you're asked to turn the music off, you turn it off right away. Another thing is, in the lobby, we're to keep our conversations appropriate. And I wish Henny was up here for this, Lord. We're to keep our conversations appropriate. If you have something that's not appropriate, then leave the lobby, leave the HP, go on a 10-6 break, away from HP. We're not to be using, as much as possible, we're not to be using any foul language. And I don't mean for everybody just staying in there like a bunch of statues. You can conversate with each other, but when you got medics coming in, well, not medics, but gang members coming in, it's time to be quiet and get them out of the way. Because when you're trying to have 2 or 3 talking at the same time and trying to hear what the gang members trying to say that they need, yes, at times they will post it in the chat, but at times they won't. Our full attention when they come into the lobby, our attention needs to be on them and make sure they get what they need so they can leave. So let's not be. And when I say calm down with the conversations, because when I can tell it's going to get out of control, and and everybody wants to start chiming in, and you got your gang members running through, that's why. Any more any questions about any of these rules?
Is there any rule about that when no criminals just started to kill us?
Well, that you have to body cam that. You just had. That's why I urge you all at all times to have body cams on, inside and outside HP. So wait, because if we have these gang members coming in, we're definitely going to need that. So, most definitely, just remember all that. And yeah. So if y'all have any questions about anything, just let me know. So this meeting is good to go. Thank you all.